All right, all right, all right. We're burning up. It's gonna be another scorcher today. Forecast for the next 10 days. Don't go outside. Save your own life. Stay in the air conditioning. What are we focusing on here? All right, yeah, I started at, I don't know, 4 o'clock, 4:30, maybe 5. It was still dark out, I know that. Getting this garage ready to pour for tomorrow. Finally got everything over there. Forms are finished. Everything's leveled out. All I gotta do is go get some rebar right now, get some rebar, and then we'll be set. I'll handle that tonight whenever the sun goes down. The sun goes down on my side of town. So yeah, I got about 5 hours in already. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. Besides that, moss don't grow on a rolling stone. Twinbrook, good morning, how are you? Working our butts off down here in this Las Vegas heat already. Started before sun up. Got about 5 hours in already. Gotta head down and get some materials right now. I need 7 pieces of 20-foot rebar. Pouring this slab, this garage slab is gonna be 24 feet by 50 feet. I thought I was going to go on at noon again today, but I don't know. I hope to be in the air conditioning at home by noon. We'll see. What's up north? Hello, Sue. How do you do? I will be in South Dakota in August. August 8th, we'll be up there through the weekend. Be in the Black Hills. We got an Airbnb in Rapid City. There'll be 5 or 6 of us riding our motorcycles up from Las Vegas. Sturgis Motorcycle Rally 2024. That ought to be about my 10th or 20th time there. Well, let's see. Temperature right now is 112. Nice, cool 112 degrees. Hasn't warmed up yet, so I figured I'd get everything done before it warms up. My thermometer outside of the house said 126 degrees on my back patio yesterday. And I believe it because I walked outside to get a tool in the garage, and I died twice from heat stroke. How do you die twice within 30 seconds? I don't know, but I did it. Only in Las Vegas. Well, maybe Arizona too. Well, I hope everybody had a safe and happy 4th of July. I was in bed asleep by 9:30 p.m. I let off the fireworks for the kids. Yeah, I think 84 degrees is a lot cooler there. You got that right. I'd take 84 right now, that's for sure. As long as it's not 95% humidity. That can be pretty brutal. Yeah, I barbecued for the family. made good old hamburgers and hot dogs. Got potato salads, beans, macaroni salad. Nice little dinner. I did that at 7. Started letting fireworks off at 8:30. I was asleep at 9:30. I had to get up early. I got up at about 3:30 a.m. Started getting things ready. Headed over to the job. Got there before sunup. Worked about 5 hours. Now we're heading downtown Las Vegas to get some materials. Got to pick up some 20-foot stick rebars. Got my 24-foot trailer with me. Is it still back there? I can't see, I'm driving. Mercy sakes, it's hot out. I did a lot of work on this freeway back in the 90s. I built probably about 120 bridges in this town. Not by myself. I got by with a little help from my friends. But yeah, I poured at least 120 bridges in this town. On 3 different freeways. Got to get back out to Hoover Dam. I don't know if I can film at Hoover Dam anymore. I don't know if you can video record. I think the state parks, national parks, all that stuff. I don't know if they made it illegal to video record, but maybe it's just a drone that I'm not supposed to use out there anymore. I don't know. Okay, Twin Brook. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate you. Be safe out there with that chainsaw. Yeah, that old thermometer is reading 112 degrees right now. I take a thermometer out on the job site with me. I made a deal with the guys, whenever it gets 115 degrees, we call it a day. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that tomorrow. We're pouring concrete. Once you start pouring concrete, you're there for the distance. We're going to bring it on downtown Las Vegas here. They still got all these construction cones out here. They had this thing closed down to 2 lanes for the last 5 months. That was terrible. Had about a 7-mile stretch under construction. So yeah, we got the thermometer up to 112 degrees. I told the guys take off, eh? I just got to get some rebar, take it back to the job site. Then we'll be ready for tomorrow. There's Las Vegas Strip. There's the Stratosphere Tower. Big old spaceship. Got Fremont Street downtown. We're gonna go right by Fremont Street. Going a little faster pulling the trailer. Got to back her down to about 65. I was doing 80 through here, crossing those bridges. What's going on? Everybody make it all right last night? Nobody lost any fingers? Nobody blew their eyes out with them fireworks? Well, they did smooth the road out right here. Smooth ride. Freeway's nice right now. Traffic's pretty mild. Getting through here pretty good, staying up to speed. I thought I wasn't going to get over here till about noon, but I'm glad I'm coming over at this time. Traffic's nice. Traffic always starts picking up by about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock on Fridays. People getting off work for the weekend, wanting to get home, get that paycheck cashed, head to the casino, and spend all that hard-earned money. Yeah. How about that, guys? You ever see somebody take their paycheck and just blow it in one night? I've watched it for years here in Las Vegas. I've had so many workers come in on Monday morning asking for a loan until Friday. It's pitiful. It's almost like a drug addict, maybe worse. These guys make $1,500 a week, and on Monday morning they're asking if they can borrow $100 just so they can have lunch money. Mercy, mercy, mercy. And they'll do that twice a month. Some of them will do it every week. Hoping beyond hope to hit that big payoff. That's the worst thing that happens to these guys. They come out here for work, they start gambling, they hit a good jackpot. They might hit one of those $4,000 jackpots or maybe more. And then they got the fever. They got the fever. Thank God I never got the fever. Whenever I came to town, I was making pretty good money back then. And it wasn't nothing to come downtown here and blow $500 in a night on the crap tables. Had a lot of fun. Wasn't really hurting the pocketbook too much. And then after about 3 months, Debbie and I was right downtown here. We walked out of the casino one night after about $1,000 run. And I looked at Debbie and I said, you know what, baby? I don't think this town was built on winners. And she said, I think you're onto something. And that was it for me. And in that 3 month time, it probably went through, I'd say I went through maybe $8,000 or $10,000 I threw away. Like, no more. That'd get me a nice boat for the lake, wouldn't it? That's right, and that's what I did. I went and bought a boat, and we started spending our weekends at the lake. Let's see, I got to get off at Valley View Boulevard, guys. Don't let me miss it. 1 3/4 miles. Rancho Drive. This is the old highway that led to Reno right here. That's how they came down from Reno. And then Boulder Highway, which is what I take a lot of times. That's how they went to Phoenix. And then Interstate 15 was the throughway between Salt Lake City and Los Angeles. Now we got another message under review. Ain't that a big shocker? Too bad my moderators aren't in here to see what's going on. But they thought I was not going to be on here till noon. I'm expected to be on at noon, which I'll probably come back at noon. But for right now, I want to drive across town and get some materials for the job. If you ever come to Vegas, you got the Springs Preserve right here. This is a neat little place. Neat little nature park. Hey, what do you say there, Ken? What's going on, Bill Meyer? No, you can't. You cannot fix stupid. Stupid is what stupid does. Yeah, we're gonna head down here and get some rebar for that job I gotta pour tomorrow morning. We're just off the Las Vegas Strip here. Once I get my rebar, I'll run down by the Strip. I'm not going to drive the Strip, but I'll run past the Strip. I'm going to take, I think I'll take Flamingo. Oh. Got the popo in front of me. Got to keep you guys down here under the air conditioner. Keep you cool. Just chill up for a minute. Don't want to get that big ticket. I don't want to spend the profit off of this job on a big ticket. Here we go. Let me just put you guys right there. There's one of my moderators. Good morning, Louie. How are you? What's the speed limit here? 35 right here. I can't be reading them comments right now. Oh, you're getting your MRI at noon. Okay, Louie. Right on. Yeah, I went on early today. I got to go get some rebar. I was waiting until I figured I'd be done this morning on the job at about 11:30, and I'd be able to catch the 70 degrees, Bill. Oh my gosh. It's 112 right now, Bill. So yeah, I thought I would get over here about 11:30 to pick up the rebar. Then I'd go live stream on that, but I got finished up and I wanted to beat the Friday traffic. I thought it was Thursday for some reason. I woke up and it was Friday. I missed the whole day. So yeah, I'm gonna get down here and get this rebar and stuff, and then we'll see. I may just stay live all the way through that, or catch back up on my 12 o'clock live. We'll see. Hope my trailer lights are working. That policeman's right beside me. I checked them just the other day. They were working, so I should be good to go. He don't have his red lights on yet. Louis, I got to run to Reno Sunday morning. You know Randy, I went to get Randy in Tonopah the other day. He rode his motorcycle down from Reno. And anyways, he didn't get a heat stroke, but it's like a heat stroke. He got COVID about 9 months or a year ago, and it's knocked his feet out from under him ever since. He can't go very far. He says he's been weak ever since then. He never got his strength back. So anyways, I don't know. With that information, I don't know why he decided to ride his motorcycle down here into this Death Valley temperatures, you know. But anyways, he's been having a rough go ever since he came down here Tuesday. He said he finally got out last night to dinner. Feeling a little bit better today. But anyways, I'm gonna take my truck and put his motorcycle in the back of my truck. I gotta clean my truck out, get my toolbox out. His truck will fit in the back, or his motorcycle will fit in the back of my truck with ease. And I'll just give him a lift back to Reno. He was gonna fly back and asked if I could ride his motorcycle up to Reno, but his airline ticket was gonna be $700, and then he was gonna have to. Come on, guy, let's get in there. He was gonna have to pay me to get his bike up there and then fly me back, so it was gonna be around $2,000 to get him home. So I told him I was gonna throw it in my trailer, you know, and trailer it up. But my trailer, I don't like it on them long trips. It's good for around town, but I'm not taking long trips anymore, so I'm just gonna throw it in my pickup truck. And then I'll drive him and the motorcycle back. He'll have his motorcycle at home with him, and we'll save him about $1,000. Hey Robert, what's going on? Let's take a little ride along with KP here. Robert coming in from Chicago, my man. I got my other buddy Joe back in Chicago right now. He's been posting up some pictures of downtown train station. He's been out on the Chicago Pier. He's been out on the Navy Pier. He's been out at Chicago River. He's just all over town. He's eating them poor boy sandwiches. Every time I fly into Chicago, if I fly into O'Hare and get a rental car to drive down to Champaign, first thing I do, I stop for my Chicago dog right down the road there in Cicero, Illinois. I got the Chicago dog. And I hope I ain't jacking my jaw so much I missed my turn. Where am I? I'm in Sahara. I'm okay. I hope I'm okay. Hey, what's going on? I'm just off the Las Vegas Strip. We're out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's cooking around probably about 114 degrees. It was 112 degrees when I left the job 30 minutes ago. The temperature's rising rapidly. Yesterday, my thermometer in the backyard reached 126 degrees. I went outside to do something and I died twice. How do you die twice in this heat? I'll tell you how you do it. Just go outside. Oh, you're up north there. Okay, Robert. You up towards Waukegan, or is it farther than Waukegan? I can't remember the names of them towns too well. Heidi, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're just off the Las Vegas Strip here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're over here on Valley View and Sahara. Got the Saints come marching in over there on the sidewalk, looking for a handout. Let's see, I gotta look for my street name. Where's my street? I'm looking for Mead Street. I think it's right down here, just past this next stoplight. This road's a little narrow for my big trailer. I got pulling my big trailer with me. Got to get some rebar and some curing compound. It's so hot out here in the desert. You gotta, whenever you pour your concrete and finish your concrete, you need to spray it with a curing compound real good. That'll help hold the moisture in, so help your concrete so it doesn't crack. But what I tell everybody, I give a guarantee on my concrete pours. I guarantee it's going to get hard and crack. And if you want insurance, I'll give you some free insurance. I always insure my concrete jobs against fire and theft. Guarantee ain't nobody stealing it and you ain't burning it down. All right, here we come. Where am I gonna park at? Where am I gonna park at? I think I gotta park right here. Hope this is okay. Let's run inside here. Hey Brian, what's going on, my man? My man. Hey, are you putting together that song for me, brother? We gotta get that Hotel California. Look, you guys, that's how close we are to the strip right there. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the strip. It seems like it, but if you walk from here to there, you'll die 5 times at least. It's just too hot. It's got, oh, let me check the temperature. Oh yeah, 114 right now. Let's go inside, guys. All right, hey, I need 7 sticks of rebar, number 4.
Okay.
And you guys have the 1100 cure?
Sounds familiar, I believe we do. I'll double check.
Yeah, double check that if I can get 5 gallons of that, please.
It's 7, number 4.
Yes.
20 footers?
20 footers, please.
And I'm going to check on that 1100 for you.
All righty.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Guess you just called me. Ooh.
And then, if possible, I'd like to get a price on some wire mesh. I'm not going to get any now, but I need a price.
1100, 5 gallons, just about in stock.
How much is that?
$69.25.
Perfect. Lost about 500. Up there.
So the rebar and 1100 pure, right?
Yeah.
Did I get it for you then?
Yeah, that'll be it. Uh-huh.
All right. Total is what?
7 foot by 20 foot sheets. You can put that in the concrete. All the rebar's next door there. I'm just waiting on my curing compound right now. All right, there we go. Hey, good morning. Thank you, boss.
Sir.
Appreciate that. You too, man. Take care. God bless. All right. Got that. next door. Get the rebar. Man, this stuff's heavy. 5 gallons heavy. Hang on. Woo. Hang on, guys. Let me put you down. Mercy. Mercy sakes. Now it's about 150 degrees in this truck. Jesus. I should have left it running. I could get brain damage in about 30 seconds. Alright, let's go next door and get that rebar. Gotta put you down there so I can back up. I'm gonna go right in this shop right here. They got a little trolley crane trolley system in there that I'll pick this rebar up with. Load it right on my trailer. Hang on just a second, guys. Let me concentrate on backing this bad boy in. There we go. Perfect. Hey, how you doing, boss? All right, man. 7 sticks of 20. Right there. I don't think that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe they'll do it by hand. Shut this door here. Get this bad boy cooled down. Woo! Gotten a lot of stuff from this place over the last 35, 40 years. Get all my tools, materials, things of that nature here. All right, thanks, sir. Let me get my straps ready. Strap these bad boys down. Yeah, just pull it down just a hair and then I'll... There you go, thank you. That's my hat for working out in that weather, guys. You gotta keep your head covered. Your brain will melt. What's that? Hey man, appreciate it. Thank you. Right on. Set you guys down here for a minute. Hang out right there while I strap this in. All right, got that big load there. What the heck happened here? Yeah. There we go. What's up, grounds control? Got this major load on here. Major Tom with the major load. Got it all strapped down. Woo, doggies. Over here at Concrete Accessories. All right. Let me get a drink of water and cool off here for a second before I start driving. About had a heat stroke. Yep. Truck says 115 right now. 115 degrees out. Gotta cool my phone down. My phone was only outside for about 5 minutes, but I could feel the heat on it already. Oh, west of Rockford, Illinois. Okay. All right, Robert. I know where you're at now. I thought you were north of Chicago. You got Rockford. That's just north of Joliet. Joliet Jake. My friend Thor, my guy at my old motorcycle club, Thor. My sergeant of arms. He was from Joliet. About 15 years in Joliet. Got the strip right there. Resorts World. Woo woo! I never even went in that casino. It's been open a couple years. I went to the, you know what? I gotta take that back. That's not true. Because I had to walk through the casino to the theater whenever I went and seen Theo Vaughn there last year. Met Theo Vaughn over with one of my buddies, a hockey player buddy. Met Theo Vaughn over there and then went to his concert that night, backstage. He's a funny guy. That guy's funny. You gotta pay attention though, man, 'cause he'll be trying to throw some stuff down on you, man. He's one of those class clowns, you know, used to cut people down all the time. I'm down with that, man. So I just had to get my groove on. Let's see. Oh shoot, hang on guys, I'm whipping it. Whip it good. Almost tipped my trailer over. Big load back there. Let's go down here to the Flaming O Road. Up there at the Rio. R-I-O. R-I-O Rio, not the R-E-O Rio. Speaking of R-E-O, Rio Speedwagon. I used to play in my hometown, Champaign, Illinois. Over on the University of Illinois College campus. At a place called the Red Lion. I believe the Red Lion is I don't know which country it's from, but I think it's a term that means a pub, just a pub, like a bar. That's what the Red Lion was, just a small bar. You could get about 200 people in there, but maybe a little more. But REO Speedwagon was the house band there for a while, in the early 1970s. Yeah, we gotta work on them thumbs up. They're rolling slow today. Nobody's giving me no thumbs up. We got Chinatown on the right here, guys. Chinatown right there. Goes all the way back. It's about a 20-acre area there. 20 acres maybe. Coming up on the Rio, crossing the Rio Grande. There's Honey's. A couple of my buddies from UFC used to own that. They wanted me to come over and drive limo for them. I'm like, no thank you. I know what that means. Cocaine, women, and whiskey, and I don't mess with them, except my wife. She's like a fireball. Let's catch the 15 south. Catch the 15 south today. Jaden, what's going on, buddy? Sorry about that. 2 days in a row, man. I'm so unpredictable. Unpredictable, I'll tell you that. I had every intention of going on at noon. However, I just finished up my job at about 10 o'clock on materials. I'll be live at noon too, though, brother. I'll be live at noon, brother. I know you're there for me no matter what. That's my buddy Jaden from Honolulu. Over in Honolulu, it's a nice, cool 70 degrees right now. That's my guess. Every morning, nice, cool 70 degrees. In about another hour and a half, they're going to get their nice morning sprinkling of rain. Happens every day. About 10 or 10:30. Today's high 85. All right, here we are on Interstate 15 behind all the casinos, guys. We're gonna go down Interstate 15. We're gonna go by my buddy Jaden's favorite place. It's gonna be Allegiant Stadium where the Las Vegas Raiders play. Home of the Las Vegas Raiders, yeah. Come on, buddy, get on in. Today's traffic, wall to wall. Everybody here heading back to SoCal. That's Southern California for all you folks that don't know. Everybody out in the Southwest calls the LA area SoCal. For Southern California, there's In-N-Out Burger. If you guys ever come to Vegas, come over here and see the Blue Man Group. That's one of the coolest shows in town. You can Google them. Google the Blue Man Group. There's my company doing this job. I did over 120 bridges here for that company. That company and one other one. There's Allegiant Stadium coming up on the right. There you go, Jaden. You're going to be playing in there one day, brother. Brittazel, good morning, Brittazel. How are you today? Mandalay Bay, come over and see Michael Jackson's One from Cirque du Soleil. That's a great show. Cirque du Soleil, that's a must-see whenever you come to Las Vegas. You got to catch at least one of their shows. Another great one that they did is the Beatles. Tribute to the Beatles was an awesome show. There's another show called Ka, K-A, Ka. And that, my friends, is for adults only. Some nudity expected. Well. Let's see, I think I'm gonna get over here. Okay, my brother Jaden, go eat some breakfast, man. Get you some food in you. I'm starving myself. I don't eat breakfast too often. Trying to burn some of this belly fat. Trying to get rid of some of my Elvis Presley. I like to eat about 11:30 and then 4:30. Eat me a good brunch, breakfast or lunch. I did all these bridges right in here, all these bridges. I did about 30 bridges right here. Maybe 20. There's a bunch of them. One there, one there. I'm so glad I'm beating this traffic. I'm gonna beat the traffic today. Get over here early, get out of the traffic, drop this rebar off at my job. Come back at sundown. When the sun goes down on my side of town. Hope that rebar is still on there. Hope I strapped it down good enough. I put two straps on it, one on the upper portion and one on the lower portion. This is the airport connector coming up right here. I did maybe 8 bridges here back in the 1990s. That's in the last century. Oh my gosh. Imagine that. Look at this valley, guys. We live in a bowl. This is like living in a bowl. We got mountains surrounding us. And Las Vegas Valley is one big bowl. When it rains, all the rains come off the mountains. This town used to flood out real bad whenever I first came here in the 1980s. We took care of a lot of flood control through the 90s, early 2000s. Got good flood channels, box culverts, good flood control. All the rain runoff goes right back out to Lake Mead. We are actually heading towards Lake Mead right now. Lake Mead and the Hoover Dam. I'll get you guys out there pretty soon. Check out the Hoover Dam. Take a drive around Lake Mead. But not until next week, because tomorrow we got concrete at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Pacific time. So all you early birds and then around the world can watch this in real time. Will be 5 a.m. live at 5 tomorrow. tomorrow morning, pouring concrete. We got 2 trucks coming, 20 yards of concrete. Pouring a nice garage, 50 foot by 24 foot. You guys will see it here in a few minutes. We'll be there in a few minutes. I'm taking rebar right now. Tomorrow we'll be pouring concrete at 5 a.m. and on Sunday, be there or be square. We'll be driving to Reno. Got to load up my buddy's not bicycle. Got to load up Reno Randy's motorcycle in my truck and take his old ass and motorcycle back to Reno. He got too exhausted coming down here the other day, guys. If you remember, we were riding down here the other day. Tuesday, he got too exhausted. It was too much for him. So he's been staying in the house, laid up for the last couple days. He finally got out last night, went and got some dinner. Felt much better, so Sunday morning, he cannot ride that motorcycle back to Reno. So I'm going to be taking him on a spin. I'm going to drive to Reno. Reno, the biggest little town in Nevada. Is that the name of it? The best little town or the biggest little town? I can't remember what they call it. But you know, once we hit Reno, we're going to have to take a trip out to Virginia City. We're going to have to take a trip to Lake Tahoe. And we're going to have to take a trip to Carson City. All this coming up Sunday and Monday, guys. Don't miss it. We'll be a traveling man. Gonna go traveling, guys. Gonna leave Las Vegas and go north. But for right now, we are in Green Valley. Green Valley. That's where all the green acres are. America. I love these big flags they got out here. Oh, this road's bumpy right now. Yeah, Jaden, all right. Smash that like button. Got a little rough road right here, guys. No, I did not pour this freeway. Now the problem is I got this long bed truck. I got this big dually Super Duty F-250 Ford Power Stroke, and the wheels the wheelbase is so long that I hit on each one of these joints here, and it makes the truck bounce so much. We'll be off of here soon. We got about 2 miles to go on this road. Then we'll be back heading south for about 2 miles to our destination, Pacific. Hold up a second. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. As we get to Stephanie Street, what is that? Oh my God, is that the Hawk 2 girl? I think that license plate said Hawk 2. Man, they're quick. What you want on your plate? Oh, you gotta give me that hot tuna. Spit on that thing. You know what I'm talking about. That thing went viral. That girl went viral. That peak over there, that's Sunrise Mountain. That brown dirt at the bottom of it is where our city dump used to be for about 75 years, and they covered it up. That'll turn into oil in another 1,000 years. Or natural gas, one or the other. They'll be fracking on that mountain in 2,000 years. I did all these bridges out here in 1990, between 1990 and 1993. All these bridges, all that flood channels down the sides there. There were no houses out here or nothing back then. This was all just desert. We were out in the middle of the desert. Once we built this freeway, then comes all the houses. Well, I'll tell you what, how to deal with the heat, it's kind of, it can get kind of tough, but you know, some people are built for it and some people aren't. I just built up a, I don't know, I don't want to call it immune system. Is that not really an immune system, but I just built a tolerance for it. Moved out west in whenever I was 16 years old in the 1970s. Started working outside in concrete when I barely turned 17 years old. My next door neighbor was a contractor, and I went to work for him. The first summer that I was pouring concrete, I was a little over 17, you know, before I was 18. And in July, about this time of year, we were pouring concrete, and I blacked out, passed out, fell face down in the concrete. The guys picked me up by my arms, carried me over to the concrete truck, sprayed me off my face, my whole body with the water hose, carried me over to our work truck and set me down in the shade on the shady side of the work truck. Got me a cup of water and said, drink some water. When you feel better, come back to work. So it took me about 5 or 10 minutes to get my act together. Then I was able to go back to work. That's where it all began. So today, you got to start early. Like in the middle of the summer, it's going to be 100 degrees. Will be as cool as it gets. By the end of July, 1st of August, the overnight low will be 100 degrees. And then the daytime will get up in the 120s, high teens, 120s. So you just work your way into the heat, starting at 100 degrees without the sun, and then you work your way into it. That's how you deal with it. And you just push your way through it. Sometimes you kind of wear out, and then you push through that, and then you'll get your second wind. You got to stay hydrated, drink a lot of water, eat the right stuff, eat the right foods, fruit, things like that. Bring fruit with you. So I like to bring a couple of oranges, maybe some melon, either a cantaloupe or watermelon. Plenty of water. Sometimes in that extreme heat, you gotta, like last week when we poured, sometimes you gotta wet your head down with water, you know, let your shirt get wet and everything, and then that becomes air conditioning for you. All right, pulling up here to the job site. I'm just a consultant on this job. I don't do no work, I'm just a consultant. I just use my experience. I like to tell other people what to do. I like being the boss man. Right here where this flag is, I poured this circle driveway last week. We'll see it, we'll get out of the truck in a minute. Hang tough. Just gonna back down this driveway here, hang tough. All right, that should do it right there. Leave the truck running, keep it cool in here. Let's get out and unload this stuff. Ow! Dang it. Look at that, guys. Can't do nothing without hurting myself. What's up, Chief? All right. shoot. Hang on 1 second. All right, where you at? Okay. I got 7 pieces of number 4 rebar, 20 feet long. That's gonna go in the footings around here. That's 50 feet from the back to right here. 24 feet. He's just got a nice light metal building going on, so 1 piece of number 4 around that. I'm gonna pour this, finish it with the nice hard trowel finishing machine. Then we'll saw cut some joints in here. Spray it with some 1100 curing compound. Keep it from cracking. Have my buddy come over here and do this block retaining wall right here. Did this block retaining wall last week. 3 courses high. That way we could get this dirt in here. Got the forms all set and squared away. Later on, we're gonna come back and pour this right here. He'll put him in a little deck up here at 8 feet. He'll be able to see downtown Las Vegas. That's downtown Las Vegas right there. So just imagine being 8 feet taller than what I am right now. It's gonna be a spectacular view. Got some more stuff to do back here. I'm gonna have to bring the Bobcat back and take out about 4 inches of dirt out of here. Got some concrete going up over there. I think it's about 18 by 23. Slab up there. Did some saw cutting here. If you guys remember the other day, the video with the concrete cowboy and the Bobcat, took out this slab right here. Got that all done. I'm gonna come here tonight, soak this down real good with water, just soak it real good. And then I'll soak it again tomorrow morning because it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot tomorrow. We're gonna start pouring right at sunup, 5 a.m. Be some live action. So this is what we poured last Saturday. Nice circle driveway here. Flagpole stand. Gonna come back and do some sidewalk up here. Parking right here, nice curved sidewalk. Probably about 6 foot wide, 8 foot wide. So you can see what it's gonna look like here. Garage ends right there. I don't know how long ago it shut down, but I wasn't out there 5 All right, Chief. Thank you. Yeah, I was trying to get this phone back in its case. I had to take it out of the case because it overheated on me. I had to put you in front of the air conditioner there for a minute. Got you all back. Got the sound back. Need to get some likes back. 10 likes, 20,000 viewers, got 10 likes. Come on, guys. Don't be afraid to smash that thumbs up. There you go. That's right, Chief. Type in capital letters. That'll get my attention there, Chief. Right on. Hey, Chief. Did you guys see that concrete I poured last week? That was last Saturday on the circle driveway. Let me get out here on the street. Turn this bad boy around so I can show you guys what's up while I'm in the truck. I can't get outside in the heat no more. It's 116 degrees out there. Cooking my huevos. Got my huevos rancheros right now. Man, these guys are fixing to build next door. I'm gonna tell you something in a second. Is that the pad? That can't be the pad. That's the pad. They gotta haul off a lot of dirt. Oh, am I gonna make that U-turn? Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. These guys just came over about 10 days ago. They dug out about 3 feet of dirt. Turned the soil, wet it down. Got it filled back in. Looks like you're gonna put some clean soil in there. They got the trusses delivered already. They better get a move on. Got them trusses and the pad ain't even built yet. They're ready, man. They ain't messing around. They're gonna get their lumber package here by Monday. All right, so here's our job next door. Did this nice circle drive last Saturday. I put in this flagpole just in time for the 4th of July. Got the Amityville going on right there. We're ready. Look down that form. That's straight, boys. That's straight. Okay, this is 100 feet long by 24 feet wide. We're going to pour that first 50 feet. That's the garage. That back 50 is going to be the garage. Pour it tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, we'll be pouring this last section at 5 a.m. Also, with that circle drive right there, we did this little 3-foot strip right here. I wanted to get it out of the way. That way, this is a nice straight section for my final piece. Peace. Oh. Yeah, that's right, Jaden. You know, because in Hawaii you got all your natives there still yet. You know, whenever they went over and stole the land over there in Hawaii, they didn't put everybody on reservations. You know, like they did over here in the United States. They came over here and they stole the land in the United States, and as they worked through the country stealing more land, they just took all the natives and put them on reservations. I could understand people still being upset, you know. I understand. I've worked with a lot of Native Americans. I've worked with a lot of Navajos over the years here in Las Vegas and Arizona, you know, and every once in a while you'll get one that's a little racist, you know, and they're a little boisterous about it, you know, and they act like they're mad at me, and I tell them, you know, you're mad at the wrong person. And besides that, if you're still mad, then it's something you need to work on, because you can be free of anger and living a joyful life without that sickness in you. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. I have not stole any land. I have not owned any slaves. I have not committed these atrocities. Other people have. Matter of fact, I've been getting taken advantage of too, being taxed immensely. Anyways, that's about all I got to say about that right now. Back to the show, guys. Here we are, headed down to beautiful downtown Henderson, Nevada, where Water Street has taken on a new meaning. There's the tracks, Chief. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. I acknowledge that. I acknowledge what people have done. You know, we don't want to get all political, though. We try to steer away from politics and religion. We like having a good time. We are family. I got all my people with me. We are family. I did some other concrete. I've done work all over these towns. Let's see. Let me see. The free Slurpees are coming up, guys. Don't forget to get your free Slurpee next week. Next Thursday, if you have a 7-Eleven near you, go get your free Slurpee. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. Could go catch me a meeting. It's 11:45. 11:45 in the city. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Oh, I don't about that end. I'm gonna go out this side and circle back, circle the wagons. I don't think I can do that. I think I'm gonna have to go this way. Go down the alley. You guys have these alleys where you're at? We just got a few in the old downtown area here. Trash trucks used to come down the alleys and pick up the trash. And then they had all the utilities out here, all the telephone poles and everything. But now the new system is all the trash cans are picked up on the main street. There's somebody living right there. Holy shit. Hope I can get around this curve, guys, with this big trailer. Hang on. Hold on. Hold my beer. Ah, no problem. No problem. No problem. Got that truck driver in me. Got that truck driver in me. Oh, y'all got that, let's see, y'all got them ABC stores everywhere. Is that what they're called? A little convenience store with the gift shop. I think they're ABC stores. What we got there? That's Hexagon. What's up, Hexagon? I see a red door and I want to paint it black. Coming over here tonight and painting the back. I want to paint it black. What's going on today, Hexagon? Oh man, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm doing it today. Yesterday we got Freddy's. Shoot, man, I don't think I can get this trailer through the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna have to do the walk-in. I'm doing it. Oh man, I'm not buying for everybody. All right. We just went over and picked up some rebar for a job. I was doing a little job today. Telling everybody what to do, bossing people around, getting down, making things happen. And now we're getting ready to get some lunch. It's almost 12 o'clock. Got to get some lunch and mukbang. This traffic. Yeah, I can't take this truck with my trailer through the drive-thru. We're gonna have to walk in. We gotta do a walk-in, guys. We're doing good out here in Las Vegas. Oh, let's see, where can I park? I'm gonna have to park in the North 40. Walk a half a mile. Maybe I can get right over there. I don't think so. I got this doggone trailer. I'm about 50 feet long, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna have to park over here. Walk a half mile. That's all right. I would walk 500 miles. And then I'd walk 500 more. I hope my phone don't overheat out here. You know what? I'm gonna leave this truck running, man. That's right. Viva Las Wages, baby. Amp Tunes, what's up? Woo, I bet if I put my thermometer right there, it'd be 160 degrees. That heat is baking. Bacon right now. You could fry bacon. Bacon and eggs right there. It was 116 in my truck a few minutes ago. Well, that's what my thermometer read. It's about 70 degrees in my truck with that AC on, which is nice. I might have to hold you down. I gotta keep you down so we ain't videoing nobody, guys. Hang on. Hey, how are you? Thank you. Real good, thank you. Carry out, please.
That's it.
We have 5 chicken sandwiches, no pickle.
5 chicken sandwiches, no
Yes.
pickle? Okay.
And then 4 waffle fries with plenty of dipping sauce, please. Chick-fil-A sauce.
Would you like medium or large?
Medium on the fries, please.
Alright, and then what kind of sauce would you like?
The Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Just Chick-fil-A?
Yeah. I think that's the usual, right?
Yes, that's our house sauce.
Yeah.
It's just 5 Chick-fil-A sandwiches, no pickles, and then 4 medium fries, and then just Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yes.
Can I get a name for that?
Kenny.
Your total is $40.87.
Is it going to be dine under carry out?
Clear.
Can I do the name?
Chelsea. Thank you.
What can I get for it?
Can I do a big chicken nugget meal with cheese? Apple juice or do you want
This was 13 cents.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I guess you're good.
Well, I have a family, you know, and I'm taking some food home to the family. No girlfriends, guys. Happily married, 36 years. Look at this, guys. They got everything here. Nice. I got me, Debbie, and the 3 grandkids at home. So that's what's up. Hi, how are you? Good. There's their story right there. story of Chick-fil-A. There's the beginning, 1946. The inspiration, the growth, the classics, the generations. These guys are closed on Sundays, so don't try and come on Sundays. They are a Christian-owned business, so they are closed on Sundays. Very nice service from here. Always nice service, always with a smile. Normally I just go through the drive-thru, but I got the trailer on today, so. Yes.
I got 5 Chick-fil-A sandwiches. One with no pickles and 4 medium fries and 10 Chick-fil-A sauces.
Delicious.
Oh my gosh, you can work this close. All right.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Got a double bagger. You're welcome. Got a double bagger, guys. Got 2 bags for all that food. Oh, you're welcome. Have a great day. You're welcome. Be kind, guy. It's free. Doesn't cost anything to do a good deed. All right. Try and get back to the truck without passing out. 116, but with that asphalt heat coming up, it feels like it's about 125 to 130. Don't stop and stand still or you'll lose the soles of your shoes. Glad I left that truck running. Gonna be a cool, crisp 70 degrees in there. Well, I hope the family hasn't eaten lunch yet. Oh, quartzite. Yeah. Should have stopped on by. It's hotter in quartzite than what it is in Vegas, probably. Maybe a couple degrees warmer down there. Now, I'll tell you what. You got to have your own thermometer or check the thermometer in your vehicle, because the news or the weather report on TV, like out here in Las Vegas and Henderson, they'll give you the temperature in the shade. Like they say it's 115 degrees in Las Vegas right now. That's 115 degrees at the airport in the shade. So you can just add anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees on top of that. And that ain't no joke. So if they say it's 115, I say it's 125. But my truck right now says it's 116. So that's what it is, 116 right now in Henderson, Nevada. We're gonna get home and have some of this deliciousness. And I can't call nobody to see if they was hungry or not, because guess what? That's right. We are live streaming. Amp Tunes, what's the temperature in quartzite? The hottest temperatures in the States is along the Colorado River Valley, which starts in Las Vegas, goes through Lake Havasu, Quartzsite, on down to Heck, on down to HE double Heck. Been there a few times. Wow, this phone's super hot again. Oh, South Carolina, okay. All right. I like it out there. I was just out there 2 years ago. Main stay was in Daytona Beach for 30 days. Then we went down to Key Largo for 2 weeks. Visited the Keys for 2 weeks. Came back up the coast through Georgia. Stay over in Savannah for a week. On into South Carolina. Then we turned left. Went over into Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, my brother, take care, Hexagon. Have a safe weekend. Stay cool. Look at that. Defender. And then its license plate says criminal. He's Air Force. Criminal Defender. Oh my gosh. What kind of message are you trying to give, brother? Man, that stuff smells good. I'm surprised I'm keeping my hands off of it. Delicious. Alright, I gotta cool this phone off again. What we got in that bag there? What's in the bag? You guys smell that? Hang on, guys, I'm cooling the phone down. The phone got too hot. I don't want it to shut down again. It shut down last time I was outside. Chilling like a villain. Oh gosh. Ooh, tomato and onion. I like it. You just put it on sandwich bread, or did you toast it? You like it? You like it toasted? I like it. I like it toasted. Hey guys, welcome to my crib. Come on in.
Hello?
Hello. Hey people. Hey there. Oh, I didn't bring it in the driveway.
Oh,
I got the big trailer on.
these kids ate them,
Did they-
peppers hot dogs.
Did they eat already?
Yeah.
All of
They'll
them?
eat this too.
I know. I know they'll eat. Where they at?
And Bug's house.
Oh, I'm not going out there. You want to shop
It's
for
too
them?
fucking hot. I talked to Melody.
Hey, baby.
I'm gonna get my phone. You're in there on the live stream, right? Okay.
Right.
And,
Yeah,
she wanted to borrow $60. I said,
Oh,
it's really nothing.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
I only got 4 of these fries.
That's fine.
Well,
They'll share.
I'm gonna have to share. Got enough for Faith, everybody. 5 of us, right?
Yeah. Fucking burn up.
All right, guys, we're gonna eat. We're gonna mukbang now. We're gonna mukbang. Get this all set up. Where we at? All right. If you guys never had Chick-fil-A, let me get it set up. I will, Jaden, absolutely. She's out trying to get the kids in right now. Oh, okay. Amp Tunes, I got you. Gotta get some of this sauce. And we got these waffle fries. Cut these potatoes down like waffles.
What?
Dip them in that sauce. What's up, kids?
Hey, Grandpa.
You guys eat already?
No.
You have to share your fries.
Here.
I'm not sharing mine.
Jaden says hi.
Hello.
Jaden's over in Honolulu.
Oh, my favorite place.
Favorite spot. Yeah, I hear you, Amp Tunes. I know what you mean. I got some buddies out here that live minimal. There's the grandkids. There's Faith, Cadence, Kira, Grandma, and Grandpa. Got to get this sandwich and your
I
sauce.
got 4 of these.
Dip it down in there. Perfect.
Is that the best french fry you ever had?
All right, Jaden, it's noon. It's afternoon. Told you I'd be on here at noon. Got 13 right now. I had to get some food in me. I'm dying out in that heat. Oh, you put that sauce right on your chicken, huh?
Bugs are through.
That's smart. Then you ain't gotta dip it.
Bless you.
You get me a salad spreader. Neptune says, bless you. Thank you.
That's what Sarah's done.
The heck?
Bella.
Modified my thing out there a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Let's see that sandwich, Kara. Open that bad boy up. That's how Kara eats it. Puts them fries right on it. You hot, baby?
Yeah. Why, do I got the fan right on me?
You've been out in that 126 degree weather.
Yeah.
116.
I threw the girls in the pool
I was gonna
first.
say, well, you girls been in the pool?
I just dragged her across the concrete back there. She was not going willingly.
What's wrong with you, girl?
Grandma went outside and the chicken was in the pool.
Okay, Jaden, take your time, buddy.
Yeah, I went outside and Nuggets in the pool.
What?
She's
Yeah.
still in there?
No, I took her out.
The chicken was in the pool.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Our chicken goes in the pond, you guys.
No, she wasn't in the pond.
She was in my
Oh, in the
pool.
pool.
Was she enjoying it?
Yeah, it looked like she was.
I helped her get up in there, and then I tried to take her out, and she felt too cold for me, so I left her in there.
We had 2 more baby chicks, what, last night?
Uh-huh. Now we got 4. The ones that
Shane, what's up?
died in the beginning. 3 black ones, and I was 1 red one.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Your chickens that you lost.
Uh-huh.
The best thing, Neptunes, is
We lost our
barbecue
last
potato
year.
chips on a bologna sandwich.
Oh, that's bomb.
That's some good eating.
I want to share if every one I take out I want. Why to give to her somehow. I got 2.
I gotta try it sometime. It's delicious. Especially when you're on the road traveling. When we travel across country in the RV, a dry bologna sandwich with barbecue chips on top. Delicious.
And smash it.
Smash your sandwich down. Crunch all them potato chips up.
Don't be looking at my stuff in here. I think I'm done with my sandwich.
Me too.
There, put some, okay, good job, buddy.
See, I got the smart idea, huh?
Yeah.
Put one in, take one out.
I think them kids were starving.
I don't know how. They ate 2 hot dogs and a hamburger.
What?
Yeah.
2 hot dogs.
1 hot dog and a half a hamburger. I don't think they did any, did you?
No. I normally don't eat that early anyways.
I didn't get enough sauce on my burger.
Excuse me.
I normally don't eat until around like either 3 o'clock or 8 p.m.
I think this will be it for me.
Hey, don't come in here and eat and run. It's really bad on me.
What are you guys doing at your place?
Chilling.
Just chilling? How's that AC working?
Nice.
Good.
Had to tin it out. I'm gonna tell you how I had to take the top off and spray it out.
Yeah.
There was hair stuck in the back one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's great grandpa's hair.
Huh?
So I'm pretty sure that was great grandpa's hair.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Because like the AC smelled like great grandpa a lot.
I thought that was a new AC we put in there.
No.
It's great grandpa's AC.
Was it?
I think the new one went in your garage, and then I think we had the one in here, and this one in here went away, and then we. But your garage had one too, remember? Excuse me. I'm getting
Wow.
kind of full. You got the chair? Or you want it? Still one of Grandpa's, that way everybody got one more.
Hamptons, yeah.
No?
Abraham, hola, ¿cómo está? Hamptons.
Candace, do you want to
Just go on there and
You want to trade? Why?
you can go on live and you can do a little test and
See,
keep
Grandpa
your
gave you half
keep your
mine
video
already.
private. Keep your video on private and do a little test, you know, to see how it comes in, see how it sounds, see how it looks. And do you a little test first, you know, and then replay it for yourself on private. And then it's just a matter of getting comfortable being on camera. But you don't have to put the camera on yourself like me,
Where's your camera at?
on you.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Debbie didn't even know the camera was on her.
I just dumped my face over there. And then I'll definitely have first.
You know, sometimes it's maybe you want to come up with some kind of a topic or something that you want to talk about.
Do not go my
But me
hand.
talking just comes natural.
I told you Grandpa got 4. I wasn't supposed to see those. Don't do my hamburger late.
Hey grandma, did you tell grandpa how a firework flew off like right in our front yard and they got so scared he jumped into the fucking pool?
Yeah, just practice
No.
with it, Amptunes.
That was a cannon one.
Yeah, and it blew off like right.
It's weird for everybody whenever they first start.
Scared the fuck out of the ducks too.
Right, I'm gonna have to have you hold that shit down so I can staple it. I don't need you right now.
Guys.
This. Let's see, it's ice cold. I don't know why I got rid of it.
Because you want your fresh one?
That's some good shit, huh? Don't drink it then.
Oh. It's really flat. Oh, that's right. I got rid of it.
Oh, is it flat? I didn't know it was flat. I just don't like drinking it after I carry it. This shirt is like stretched out maximum. That's like big, ain't it? Was I this big? You see it? It's like stretched out bad.
You know what it said?
I think your mom, it would fit your mom.
All right, guys. Take them outside and show them what you've been doing. Changing cameraman right now. Debbie's going to take over the camera and take you out back and show you what she's been doing. What's wrong with you guys?
That's what they do all day.
Candy's just hiding her face.
Right, well, you want to talk? Because I don't like my voice on here.
Yeah, nobody likes the way they actually sound.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted this all framed in so I could have a nice cool area out here. So we did all this work. I still don't have my ceiling on, but I got a tarp across there to keep it nice and cool. And then I put this, and this is gonna be the wood that goes across here.
Oh, you want me to pull that part down so the staple it shut it off?
And then we're gonna nail that, and then we're gonna nail a piece up there.
Look at the corn girl. You see it?
Uh-huh. And there's my corn. I got some corn.
Two corn there.
There's two over here too. Got some corn right there. And then this slides down when I want a little bit of privacy from the kids. That's nice. It's not automatic. Here. Roll this back up. I gotta get the camera.
Hold this side up and roll it up. Yeah, hold that. Do you need me to record you? There we go.
Okay. And then I filled up the little pool for the kids. I got that big fan to keep the air blowing in here. But it's looking good. I'm getting there. I still got that there to fix. This is still open for the garden. What little garden is left. It goes over there that way, so it's shaded. And that's about it. I want to do the flooring in here, but I really don't want to do the flooring in here because it's going to get wet and nasty. And I do have animals. They kind of like roam the yard. I got one chicken that likes to roam the house. About to have another one. Oh, let me show you the babies. Little parrot. Where's my little parrot? Where's my little parrot? There's 3. Come on, little parrot. Come on. There's my little parrot. Where's the other little baby? Let me see if he's in there. There he is. There's the other little baby. That's 4 little chickens. Little puffballs. They're so cute when they're this age. Okay, I'm gonna give you back to Kenny. I don't know if people are talking or what.
Oh, ain't nobody.
Ain't nobody there?
No, I said I don't. You can't hear them.
Oh.
All right, guys. That was Debbie's little tour. Thanks, baby.
You're welcome.
Gave me a chance to finish my lunch. Got them new little chickies. Ah. Yeah, you could use your phone and do some lives on your phone.
I don't know if this is important or not, but it's in the bedroom floor.
Yeah, that was the price for my stuff, for my wire.
Oh, goodness, come on.
7 foot by 20 foot wire mesh, $26 a sheet.
Coming up? Come on, there's no food up there.
What are you doing up here, boy? What you doing up here, boy? Huh? What you doing up here?
Another one down there crying at your feet.
What are you doing, girl? What's up, girl?
So what I did was I took the tarp and I put little screws in the top of the wood that runs this way,
Yeah.
and I put the little loops on there. And then I did the same thing on that side and the same thing up above here.
Oh, you did the loop-de-loop.
Yep. So now it's tight and it's not gonna blow off. And then I took this over here and I moved the whole thing this way, and then I put the cover on it. It ain't stapled down yet though.
Oh,
That's
good.
what I'm on now. So I'm trying to take the 4x and the other thing down to make it still look right, but all still together.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of help from Bub, that's it. Yeah, my tootsie. I'm gonna hold that for you.
Well, I guess I should go park my truck, right? I left it on the street.
What?
Yeah, I left it on. Well, I didn't want to mess around with backing up, you know.
Oh, you got the wagon on it.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Don't back it over the steps this time.
What steps?
The steps out front. You parked it back
Oh,
far enough where it
oh.
took half of the step away. The steps coming up to the house.
Why is that?
That bothered me. That's all. It looked trashy.
Wow. I didn't care.
I know. And you probably would have noticed it sooner or later.
Well, I knew where it was. Immediately, I walked back there to see where it was.
Oh.
Oh. Let's go move this trailer, guys. Oh, thank you, Amp Tunes. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Didn't cool down any outside here, I'll tell you that. Feels like it's 120 out. Oh, mercy. Oh. Got that glow plug in the diesel. Gotta wait till it starts cooling down good before you turn it on full blast. Otherwise, you're just getting Hot air blowing in your face. Hot air outside, hot air inside. It's 140 in this truck right now. 150 degrees in this truck. All right. We got to put that trailer over here. Hang tough while I put this trailer in, guys. Right, smooth sailing. So far, so good. Hit the wall. Oh no. We're good. We're golden. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's take a look at it. I don't think you can get any better than that. Debbie said she didn't want it coming out over the steps. I just needed to kick it just a little bit more that way. That's gonna be perfect. Zach, what's going on, buddy? About to get that Zach attack, guys. All right. I think that's good right there. What? How'd that happen? Ouch. Hot, hot, guys. Everything's hot. Dang. Oh my gosh. Ow. Woo. That's hot. I gotta get a new piece for my jack. Broke that handle off. Gotta go down to Harbor Freight. Pick up a new handle. I've been saying that for 6 months. I'm not a procrastinator. I just procrastinate on certain things. Huh. Okay. Oh, mercy. It's too hot to be outside. It's too hot. Hot, hot, hot. Go in the house for a minute. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, what's up? Are you all happy to see me? All right, guys, you gotta stay here for a second. I'll be right back. 1 second. Stay in there, boy. It's too hot outside. Stay in the house. Hey, Mark, what's going on, buddy? All right, guys, let's get a cold one. We got to take a drive, okay? What's your flavor? I'm just going to get a water. Hey, boy. I know. Bella, what do you know? Baby, what do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Oh, there. Make it easy. Both of you can get in the picture together. All right, guys, let's jump in the truck. I got to take you for a drive. We got to go out to Boulder City. Ooh, man, it's hotter and hotter out here. It's just getting hotter. Good for you guys. We got to run around the lake. We got to go out past Lake Mead to Boulder City. And I don't know if I can get everything done soon enough. We might be able to hit Hoover Dam, but I doubt it. It's hotter than a BIT out there. Let's roll. All right. It's Friday night. Guys, get you a cool drink, sit down, buckle up. We're taking off. We're ready for takeoff. Boom, chicka wow wow. Oh, traffic is getting heavy. What in the world was that? Was that a Fiat? Or was that a Porsche? They got a red light. I might be able to catch up with them. Whoop. Oh, they got a green light. And a green light. It's probably going to Lake Las Vegas. There's Las Vegas in my rear view mirror. We got a pontoon boat going to the lake. A little hot to be going to the lake. I say you got to go out there a little early, but maybe they just got off work and they're heading to the lake with the family. All right, what is that car right there, guys? Beats me too. Man, I can't believe these guys are trying to park out here on the road. What's going on? What is going on? I gotta get my park pass ready. We're gonna be going into the Lake Mead National Park. Where's that? What the heck? I don't have my park pass with me. What I did with it. What the heck did I do with my park pass? Well, heck, I was just out here about 10 days ago with a friend of mine, so I know I used it then. I might have just put it back in the inside of my wallet, and then whenever I got home, I must have taken it out thinking that it was an extra credit card or something. I think I can still get in with no problem. Building new homes over here in Lake Las Vegas. We're starting to clear the land out here. There'll be new homes out there before you know it. That's a bike path that goes all the way out and around the lake. We got some great bike paths. It's just too hot right now to ride them. We'll ride these bike paths out here. Hit Lake Mead right up here, go all the way around to Boulder City, come around the mountain, back to our house. Over on our left, we're going to see a man-made lake. It's called Lake Las Vegas. It's a big housing development where they made their own lake. One of my good friend's father was the developer out here. Whenever he sold it, it went for $500 million. Alright, let me slow down here. I'm speeding. I'm blasting, guys. I'm blasting. I'll take the middle. Take the middle. Alright.
I can let you go through.
Okay, thank you. I know what I did. I did my regular part and then I forgot.
You don't need another one, do you?
I don't think so. I'm going to check it home first, so.
Well, if you're missing it, it's free to renew. You
Right.
just have to sign that document.
Okay, yeah, I'll check at the house, and if I don't have it, I'll be back. Thank you.
Sounds
Have a
good.
great day.
Thanks, you too.
There you have it. Stop right a second, guys. Give you a little shot over here to the lake. This is Lake Las Vegas right here. That's only the back half right here. Goes on over that way more. See how the homes are building up there on the mountainside. I built 2 casinos in there. One in the end of the 90s, 1990s. The other one around 2004. One was Hyatt Hilton, and the other was, I'm trying to think right now which one that was. I can't think right offhand. Anyways, be coming around the corner when she comes, and we'll see Lake Mead right here. We're going to check out Lake Mead. Good old Lake Mead is about maybe 200 feet low right now. The lake is low. We need water, guys. We need water in the desert. We get our water from the, a lot of our water, majority of it comes from the snow melt in the Colorado Rockies. Get the melt off from the snow in the Colorado Rockies, comes down the Colorado River, cuts its way through the Grand Canyon, enters into the eastern portion of our man-made lake, Lake Mead. Then we got Hoover Dam that's holding that back. I worked on Hoover Dam 1990. And then Lake Mojave, Arizona, the town and the lake. There you go, Mark. Then from Lake Havasu, you have Davis Dam, and then the Colorado River carries on down into Mexico. By the time it gets to Mexico, it's just a trickle. California takes most of the water up the Colorado River. Beautiful record. The internet may go in and out, guys, but I'm right here. We're going to be through this in about 8 minutes. Stick with me. But coming up here is going to be a beautiful sight of Lake Mead. And how low will it go? How low will that water go? Looks to me like it's down about 200 feet right now. Get around a couple more turns and then we'll be visible to Lake Mead. We're almost there. You can see the trickle over there of the Las Vegas wash coming into Lake Mead. That's where all of our wastewater treatment water comes in, gets filtered out and brought back out here to the lake. Ain't nothing but a desert thing. That boat's going quicker than that car. You wanted to pass him. Hurry up, sucker. There's Lake Mead. Getting a glimpse of it right now. You can see the brown tops there in the mountains. And then all that white in below is how much the water level has gone down. It's like a ring around a bathtub. That's what we got. Oh yeah. See that ring around there? That's about a 200-foot area. Jaden, all right, my man Jaden. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're out at Lake Mead right now. Out here where the family learned how to ski. Learned how to fish there, learned how to ski. I'm all stuffed from that Chick-fil-A. Had that Chick-fil-A and them waffle taters. I don't know, I've been thinking about getting another boat. Never had a pontoon boat, but I've kind of go fast across that water. Barbecue right on there. Better room for ice chest barbecue. You can move around sunbathing. You could do a little bit of diving off, climbing on. Much easier than the boat, especially at my age. The old man can't climb back on as quick as he used to. There's a tunnel right there. That's the bike path. The bike paths come all the way around, guys. That's what I'm talking about. We come all the way around down here on the bike path. All the way around the mountains here. Back to Henderson, back to our house. Maybe I haven't calculated it yet, but it's right around 18 miles, I'm guessing. Dennis, what's going on? They're not exporting this water. This water goes to California. We just haven't had as much snowfall over the last few years. We're losing water due to snow, lack of snow. This over here used to all be, this was Horseshoe something or other. That was all lake back in there. That's where all the jet skis would go play, right in this area right here. It's called Horseshoe something. Yep. Water came all the way up there. We had a boat launch area right here. Not right here, but just right up here. Right on the other side of these two little molehills. Got it closed off now. Yep, right in here. This used to be a little boat ramp, little marina. They've had to close, I think, 3 marinas. They had to keep moving them down closer to Hoover Dam. Kept closing the marinas because of the lake. There you see it, the launch ramp is closed. You can't get your boat all the way over here. I can drive over here. I got 4-wheel drive, and I can drive through the dirt and all that stuff. I don't know how far this internet access will go down here. We'll see. We're gonna find out. Yeah, our water is going to our water goes to you know, what we don't use here goes to, a little bit goes to Arizona, then it goes to California. California gets most of the water. They got more farms in California, so our water goes for farming. Yeah, so this was all underwater here, and then as the lake level got lowered, then they brought the new boat ramp right over here. Shoot, they got this closed. I gotta go to the other side. Oh, there's water over in here. The water levels come up. Aha. That was all dry last time I was out here, so the water levels come up some. So I've driven all the way out there to where you see the water. I've driven all the way out to that point. That's how low it was. Hang on, guys. We're 4-wheeling now. I almost broke my wrist. Ow. Yeah, so then the boat ramp came over here. Hey, Squirrel, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, I think I had you running for about 3 hours over there earlier. I'm gonna get back home here in a little bit and check it and get you some more time in. Well, shoot, yeah, because last year I used to go right down here on the high side there. Yeah, that water's come out. That water's come this way about 500 feet. Right down here around the corners where they found those empty drums with those bodies in them. Found some buried boats, some human remains buried in 55-gallon drums. One body they found they ran DNA on it, and he had disappeared in the 1970s. So whoever took care of him brought him out here in the 1970s and dumped his body in a 55-gallon drum. They never dreamed that in the future that this lake was going to drop like it is. If you ask me, I think that's why the lake stopped dropping its level, because somebody said, hey, we got too many bodies in that lake. Don't be letting that water go out anymore. So yeah, this was the first marina right up here. And you used to launch your boat right here. See that? This is the ready lane where you get your boat ready, and we launched it right there. Yep. They had to move the marina from here. See, they had the bathrooms there. They had to move the marina from here. The Las Vegas Wash Marina was back there where we first came in at. And currently we've only got one operating marina down here. And I think we've got maybe one operating marina on the back side. And I say the back side because I'm going to show you something in a minute. This portion of the lake you guys see is only half of the lake. You got to go through the narrows over here where it cuts in between the mountain. And you can go on the other side of the mountains there, and the lake opens back up, and the lake is just as big on the other side. If you check it out on your map, go to your Google Maps for Lake Mead, and you'll see two pretty equally sized portions of Lake Mead. Okay, hold up. Here we go. Let me stop here for a second. I think, if I remember right, the Narrows are right over there. Somewhere over there is where it leads through, I think right in there. Somewhere in there. And you go on the other side of them mountains, then the lake opens back up over there. So that marina over there now is the only marina that's open now down here. See that bathtub ring? That used to be the old level of the lake. So it's down about 200 feet. It came up a little bit. I think it came up about 40 feet last year. 2023, whenever all the snow melt. So there was a lot of good snow in 2022, 2023 up in Colorado. So we got that snow melt, and I think that gave us about 40 extra feet of water. This place used to be hopping back in the 80s and 90s, guys. Whenever we came out here, you'd have every summer you'd have the boat races out here. Remember the old Miss Budweiser and all those race boats? Yep. You got a mobile home park out here, and then there's an RV park out here. This stuff used to all be close to the water, guys. That's too bad. Outlaw Camper, what's going on? Right on, brother. We're gonna go down here and I'm gonna show you the signs. They've got signs here where the water levels used to be. I'm going to give you a better idea of how much this level of this water has dropped. There's the guard shack, or whatever you want to call it, the entryway on the south side out here by Boulder City. We came in the west entrance over there by my house. There's another cool area here, if I don't forget, over here. I'm going to zoom in on it in a little bit. That's where the trains used to come in and bring materials whenever they were building Hoover Dam. There's like 5 tunnels through the different mountain points through there. Now it's a bike path slash walking path. I've walked it before. Debbie and I have taken the bicycle before. You park over there and start over there, and then you can walk or ride all the way back, and it'll take you all the way to Hoover Dam. Let me pull over for a second. Yeah, that's where the train used to go, that flat area up there. And there's a tunnel right there. There's 1 or 2 tunnels back on this side. And then there's one more tunnel beyond that. There's some signage on the way that can tell you some history of the trains coming in and what was going on, you know. But whenever I worked on Hoover Dam back in 1990 doing the elevator shaft and the visitor center on the Nevada side, when I worked for Frontier Kemper, that mining company out of North Carolina or South Carolina, I can't remember which it was. Back then, I was able to go into all those areas where they used to bring all the materials in, and where they carried the materials out on conveyor belts whenever we were doing our blasting and everything. It's pretty neat down in there. I'm glad I pulled over there because that white car was a unmarked cop. These little tips right here, whenever we go by, of course the water was all the way up, but we told the kids, okay, that's your island, Kenny. There's your island, Jessica, Sherry, Sonia. So we told the kids those are their islands. Gave them something to think about. Yeah, it was up in the early 90s, camper, you know that. 110 in Central New York yesterday. Yeah, we had 126 on our thermometer in the backyard. Oh, you know you're glad you got out of the desert. I want to get out of the desert until every winter time. Then whenever I see everybody in the snow, I'm glad I'm in the desert. I just need me a summer home somewhere up northern New York. You know, I got some buddies out here in Nevada, and they got property in upstate New York. I got friends around Lake George. I got good friends up around Rochester. Uh-oh. Secret Agent 2005's in the house. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. Oh man, I could only imagine some rain right now. Oh, that's Agent 205, even better. Agent 204. I used to know Agent 99. And Maxwell, he was smart. That Maxwell was smart. You fell. You fell at work? My goodness. You didn't fall for that, did you? Better go to HR. Agent 205, report to HR, please. Okay, check it out, guys. This was the Lake Mead water line in 2000. You see that? You see that? You want me to zoom in? Lake Mead water line in 2000. You see that? You can deal with this, or you can deal with that. Or you can deal with this, or you can deal with that. That's what COVID did to us, guys. I don't know if that's what COVID did. Let's go, Brandon. Oh, does it? Oh, wow. I did not know it got that warm in the wintertime. What's up, Sue and Joe? Sue and Joe's in the house, guys. Check out the Bud Files. Great supporters. They're everywhere. Everywhere I go, I see Sue. Are you trying to sue me? Did I pass a sign, guys? Did I pass another sign? Come on, I didn't pass another sign, did I? No, that was the first sign. That was 2000. Okay. Then the water began to fall rapidly in the year 2000. Everything in 2000 was unbelievable. Now look what happened. Water line in 2002. Now how the hell did it? Oh, because it was rising. It was Mojo rising. Got to keep on rising. Rising, rising. Swing by Utica and hit me up. I'll buy the beer, or Debbie and you can drive. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you bet. That's the insanity that precedes the next ass whipping. Max Ray. Yeah, I'm in the air conditioning right now. I was outside until it got to 112 today. Then I ran over and got some materials. All right, getting them ready. Getting ready, girls. Oh yeah, getting ready for the pool. Getting ready for the lake. I gotta do like that guy in Florida and come down here and just watch everybody getting in the lake, right? Estimated wait time 3 hours. You can't just get in the lake anymore. Hey, excuse me. Hey, what's that estimated wait time for?
What's that?
Said estimated wait time 3 hours to get in the water. That's
pretty.
great.
That's pretty old. That.
Oh, okay.
That was back when it was just one lane a couple years ago.
Oh, when the water was
yeah,
lower.
We sat here for 2 hours one time. It was
Did you
not
really?
fun. Yeah. Now, 10 minutes max usually. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right on. All right, be safe out there. We've had 29 deaths on the water already this year, guys. Okay, yeah, water's up a little bit. Water's looking good. Lake Mead in 2008, the level was right here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Nice boats. Cobalt. Proud sponsor of today's video. I just go wherever I want. I go where I want. I do what I want. I don't drink, guys. I quit drinking in 1997. Uh-oh, 2 coppers right there. I'm not gonna go past this portion, but what I do see on the sign here is 2018 water line, and then another 20 feet down is 2021 water line. So it looks like the water, did that say 2020 up there? I'm wondering now. I gotta go back and check it out. Because if we had that much water in 2020, and then in 1 year it dropped over 100 feet. Which I wouldn't doubt. Wipe her down, guys. Don't be carrying them crabs. I don't know what they got. Them damn barnacles. Prevent the spread of aquatic invasive species. Clean, drain, dry your watercraft. It's the law. That's the law, guys. All right, let's check this out. This is a good spot right here. Let me show you. All right, so here's the bike path, walking path. It goes from way, way, way up there. It's about a 5-mile path. And then it goes all the way over here. Where'd it go? I can't see it. There it is. No, that's not it. There it is. There you go. There's another tunnel over there. Gonna be doing some fishing. Hey, good luck out there, guys. Have a great day. Be safe. Have fun, guys. I'm gonna pump you up. What's going on, Chief? Oh my God, see you guys, just having that window down for just a few seconds made it hotter than heck in here again. Mercy. Mercy sakes. All right, so That's 2002. Right up here it said 2020, I think. What's up, people? Yeah, right up here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, that was 2000. Okay, I don't know why I said 2020. I wasn't reading right. I gotta get my damn eyes checked again. There's that bike path and walking path where the trains used to go out to Hoover Dam to carry the materials. I've walked it, I've hiked it, and I've electric biked it. It's a pretty neat little path though, little nice little hike. We took the puppies out there because we got a trailer that hooks up to our bikes. We got two trailers, two little doggy trailers that hook up to our bikes. South Brazil's in the house. Fabian, what's up, Fabian? Let's see here. Yeah, this is the old road that took you over to Boulder Beach right here. Fabian, what's happening? Gilbin. Max Ray's in the house. From Russia, Добрый вечер. Добрый вечер, спасибо. My friends from Russia. All right, let's whip around here real quick. Show you the old junkyard now. Show you the old barnyard, boat barnyard. Billy Boat Barnyard. Billy, Billy, Billy. $20 likes. Got it up to 20 likes. Yeah, 20 likes. I like 20. I like 40. 40 likes. Can I get 40 likes? Let's get a 40, guys. Let's get a 40 going. Hit that like button. All right, welcome to Las Vegas Boat Harbor, Lake Mead Marina. Boat rentals and boat tours. We're gonna go out here to the boneyard, check out some burned up boats and some sunken watercraft. I don't see no do not enter. I don't see no private property. I don't see no keep out signs. So I'm entering, I'm going in, I'm not keeping out. Oh man. Look at there. Looky there. Looky there. Boy, oh boy. Got some insurance. Got that insurance money. I know this guy, 2 years ago, he was stuck out there on the sand dune because he was living on his boat and he got stuck. So that TV YouTube channel that tows people and everything, the big towing channel, they came out here and pulled him out. And then a few days later, it burned down. So if it wasn't for bad luck, he wouldn't have no luck at all. Look at that. Check out this 350 Super Duty. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. That's a bad mamma jammer there. That's probably a 450. That looked like a 450 Super Duty there. All right, let's see. I can see one of the tunnels right there. Hold it. Where'd it go? Right there. Hold it. All right, that's one tunnel right there. Bike path, walking path, hiking path. Where the hell to go? There's another tunnel right there. Another tunnel. There's 2 more tunnels back there because there's 5 tunnels altogether, if I remember right. All right, one more little picture. There's the dinner cruise. That little boat there will take you out to Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam's right around that first corner there. Go around that corner right there. That's the inlet to Hoover Dam. Yep. My buddy Bob's got his pontoon boat over here. He's got a nice little slip. I think they're about $450 a month. Shoo, doggies. Bam. Bam. Restaurant, kayak, paddleboarding, all that's over there. Pull over here for just a second. See what's up. Fabian, what's going on, my man? Gilman Kumbai. Senai. That's right. From Las Vegas. We're right outside of Las Vegas here. There's Lake Mead. We're going over to Boulder City right now, though. Boulder City is the place to be. Boulder City is a place for me. Okay, guys. You know the rest of the words. Man. 119 degrees down here. Nice and cool compared to yesterday. 126 yesterday, but I think it's going to get there today. It's only 130. Our high temperature comes around between 3:30 and 5:30 p.m. That's when we hit our high temps. I'd say we're going to hit at least a 125. $1.25 in the desert. Whew, I'm on fire. Now the sun's coming through that windshield. Oh, I forgot to turn my AC back up on high. No wonder I was burning up. Dang. I got it on high now. High cool. Got it on high cool. See you later, Lake Mead. So I can't take you guys to Hoover Dam today. So I got somewhere I gotta be at 3. But I'm gonna take you into Boulder City. And I'm gonna show you guys a few things from the Hoover Dam. Because Boulder City was built, the town came about because of Hoover Dam. If it wasn't for Hoover Dam, Boulder City wouldn't exist. And now a nice little tidbit about Boulder City. There is no gambling in Boulder City. The only town in Nevada where there's no gambling. The reason for no gambling is because they did not want their workers to go lose their money. If they were willing to lose their money, they would have to go all the way into Las Vegas, formerly known as Lost Wages. So yeah, they were helping out the working man by not tempting him with gambling. Because you got to remember too, guys, this was right around the Depression. So that's what, who was that? Teddy Roosevelt helped out with the Depression by starting all these national parks and everything. That's where you're going to want to park if you want to take that hike. So you can hike right here, or you can park right up here. I normally park right up here. There's better parking because I bring out my trailer with the e-bikes and the dog trailers. We start on the bike path right here. It's about a 5-mile hike. All right, Hoover Dam. If I came up here and took a left, Hoover Dam's about 3 miles away, maybe 4. We're gonna take a right. I'm gonna show you some more concrete work I did up here in the 1990s, early 1990, maybe 92. Yeah, I know I was working up here in 92. That's the year Debbie's mom passed away. And I was working on this job right up here. We were working on the flood control. I'm going to take you into Boulder City, show you some of the old power station things. What the Sam heck is that? Huh. Oh, that's some sort of floating apparatus. I can't go to Area 51 today. We'll be doing that Sunday morning. We're going to go to Area 51 Sunday morning. So you just make sure you're here Sunday morning. We're going to be going to Area 51 Alien Center, Amargosa Valley. We will be going all the way to Reno, Nevada on Sunday. Got to take a friend and his motorcycle to Reno, Nevada. I work hard for my money. Alright guys, got to take you by this here fabulous sign. And blah 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 blah. Boom. There you go. There you have it. And hit the road, Jack. Boulder City, elevation 2,507 feet. So in 1992, we were working on the flood control, and we came down and we built these here little flood channels. But underneath all the roads, we made these little tunnels here. This also serves as a bike path. You can see the bike path here. And a lot of times, you'll see the those rams out here. What are them rams? Mountain goats. A lot of times they'll hang out over here, but it's just too hot right now. I don't know where they're hanging out right now. Maybe it's somebody's swimming pool. If you see that water tower up there, we was on the other side of that mountain, and we poured concrete all the way down here on them little flood channels right there. I've worked everywhere, son. I've worked everywhere. Lake Mead in the rear view mirror. Shoot. Shoot, dog. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something else. Hang on a second. My battery's getting low. I got a portable charger here. My other charger wasn't working. I thought I had it plugged in, but alright, I'm on the portable charger now, guys. Got you plugged in right here. I carry 2 of those with me. Gonna go to old town Boulder City. Another good thing about Boulder City, they only release so many permits, house permits per year. That way they can control the population. They don't want it to overpopulate like Las Vegas. So if you want to build a house in Boulder City, it's going to cost you. That way I go? Do I go that way? I think I wanted to go that way. I don't know where this is. I don't think I've ever come up this side. I'm gonna go down Arizona Street here. I'm used to coming in on the other side. Utah Street. There's the Justice Court. That's Say the jail's right around here somewhere. Yeah, I turned too soon. I normally come in from over here. 'Cause here's the park right here, one of the parks. Got the swimming pools out there for the kids. Yeah, I got the nice little park right here. There's the old Hoover Dam Administrative Building. We're in Nevada way. Yeah, that's the Lower Colorado Basin Regional Office. Alright, so this thing right here, this thing is on the bottom of the generators. And what happens is whenever they do the inlet to let the water in for the generator, that water rushing through that dam turns that bottom right there, and which in turn turns the turbine for the generator. So those are on the bottom of the generators. Whenever them things kick on, you can feel the whole building shake on the bottom of the dam. This is old downtown Boulder City. I'm gonna give you the nickel tour, okay guys? All right, over here we got our Alien Center. It's called Flying Saucer Area 52. That's my friend's family that owns that. KJ and the clan. They used to have a gift shop down Hoover Dam for many years, and then they brought it over here. I poured this concrete back in the day with this and put these handicap ridges in there. I think I did that about 5 years ago, I'm not sure. My favorite little restaurant right here, the Coffee Cup. We ride our motorcycles over Hoover Dam into Arizona. We come over here to the world famous Coffee Cup. Got Ace Hardware. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, men and women nowadays. I think that's a restaurant my buddy was telling me about that he goes to now. I gotta check it out one day. So there's a lot of antique shops in this town too, guys. So if you want to come into Boulder City, drive around, there's a handful of antique shops. This is a nice park here. I used to bring the grandkids down to. El Rancho Boulder Motel. Oh no, here's that diner my buddy was telling me about. Southwest Diner. Says they got really good breakfast there. The old hotels from the 60s, 50s and 60s hotels closed down. 7-Eleven closed down. No free Slurpees this week. Hang in there, guys. I'm just about a half a mile away from the train station. We're going to go down here and check out the train station. We are now leaving the historical district. There's the new 7-Eleven. That was the AM/PM for many a year. Get your Slurpees next Thursday right there on 7-Eleven. July 7th. Holy moly. Ghostbusters, who you gonna call? Who you gonna call, guys? Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. He did the mash. It was a graveyard smash. Bow. Remember that song from the early 1970s? Yeah, chat's a little quiet. We'll let you take over there, Hexagon. You take the chat. Take it away. Get him going, buddy. Get him going. Check it out, guys. Nevada State Train Museum. I could take you up in there, but that means I would be burning my ass off. It's hot. It's hot out there. It's too hot out there, guys. All right, guys, I want you to see something. I need a witness. See this? It says volunteers parking. It does not say do not enter. It does not say keep out. It does not say no trespassing. It says volunteers parking. Well, I may not be a volunteer, but I don't plan on parking either. I'm driving. I just want to take you guys back here and show you this little place back here. I've been back here before. It's where they keep all their extra train sections. A couple of engines and a few cars. Maybe some track, maybe some railroad ties. Check out this blue engine. That's old blue, that's 6976. Over. There's an old workhorse. Yeah, man. Back in the 80s. Back in the 70s. Look at that. That was running through the mountains because it's got the snowplow on the front. What the heck? Oh, I see what happened. Dynorail.org. Dynorail.org. Look that up. Choo choo. Choo choo. There's an old tour train. Take the tourists for a little ride on that. Now this track goes about 5 miles over to Railroad Pass, just before you get into Henderson. You can take the tour train that they got, or they've got those little paddle car, I don't know, paddle cars, what do you call them? Where you got to pump them, you know? One person on each side pumping them. Look at that fake ass air conditioning up there. This is Union Pacific Equipment Trust of 1967, the Chase Manhattan Bank National Association trustee, owner, lessor. Ooh, that's where the money was. We had the money. That was Chase Manhattan. There's one of their old little tourist train rides right there. I don't know if that's the current one or what. Maybe. Looks like it could be. And it goes on back there. There's some other older stuff back there. This is where I turn around at. I'll go back there and see if I can see them little paddle cars back there. When the train came into the station, she had a suitcase in her hands. Rolling Stones, 1966. What's up, Chief? Too bad I couldn't get a shorty video off this. Maybe I can do a clip off of it. Do a short clip later after it publishes. Choo, 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 choo. Hey, remember that crazy train short I did where the people right on top of the train? That was right up here. That I don't know what it was. G scale, L scale, O scale, no scale. I don't know. Anyways, that train was up there. That little train that they rode on, where they sat on it. Get out of here before the Popo comes. Don't need messing with the Popo today. No, no, no Popo. Alright, there's that train track there, part of it. They took part of it down, looks like. There's that train track right there. So you go across some little bridges and whatnot. That was that crazy train. There's a little tunnel they went through. They probably got it all stored in those little storage units right there. That's probably where all the small train is. There's them little cars you can go on. You can go on one of them little things right there. They all come apart, and 2 people ride on that. I think they got some 2-seaters, maybe some 4-seaters. Yep. Yeah, there's that train track right there. Here's an old visitor's train right here. People sat in there. Inside that green train there, they got some nice HO train displays set up. That costs too much money to ride on them little two-seaters just to go down the railroad pass and back. I think it's like $80 a person or something. $80. That's old Union Pacific. Over in there they have their little displays inside too. That's the old train repair shop there. But this is a track that went through Henderson. Comes from Las Vegas through Henderson out to Hoover Dam. This is the old train track. Yep. 69 in the house, 24 on the score. 69 to 24, guys. 69 to 24. You're not gonna let them beat you like that, are you? Let's get that thumbs up. Whoop, whoop. Okay, Jaden. Catch you later, my man. Yeah, pump carts. There you go. All right. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Yeah, that's the old railroad maintenance building right there. Man, it's getting hot in this cab. I got to get this truck rolling. We got to get this truck rolling. It's getting hot in here. Holy moly. Let's get the rollie. And we got an igloo right here. Ha ha ha. What the heck? Look at this truck. Chili Jillies. Get you some ice cream at Chili Jillies. Oh my gosh. It's hot. Hot. What the hell's going on in my truck? I must have picked up a bunch of rocks in my knobby tires, and they're all flying off now. I keep hearing things hit my truck. Thought somebody was throwing rocks at me. That's me throwing rocks at myself. All right, guys, look down here. This is an old dry lake bed down here. So there used to be water there at one time. Now it's a solar farm. Ain't nothing but solar panels down there now. That's the way you go to Searchlight, Laughlin, and Bullhead City. Or you can go straight to Needles, California right there. All right, my friend. Hexagon, take care of my buddy. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Pouring concrete tomorrow, 5 a.m. Sunday, getting on here, going to Reno, Nevada. Concrete on Saturday, Reno, Nevada on Sunday. Be there. Hit that like button. You know what I found out, guys? You don't even have to like a video to push that like button. So what I do, no matter what channel I go on, I just hit that like button. I hit the like button. I just want to help people out. I'm a helper. I want to help you. I want to hit that like button. You don't have to like something to hit it, the like button. Everybody get down tonight. Everybody Wing Chun tonight. Yeah, so that little train track comes all the way over here to Railroad Pass right here. And then they turn around and go back to the station. So that's about maybe 4 miles, 5 miles. Take a little trip over here, then they turn around and go back over there. Come over here, go over there. Railroad Pass Hotel Casino. You've seen it right here on the entrance of Kenny and Debbie. Yeah. There's the train track up there. Some weird guy over here. Bike path right there. Truck stop. All right. Welcome to Railroad Pass. Home of the Hilton Express Hotel. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. I'm going back to my plow. Back to the hound out in the woods. Left my horny black toe. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. Oh, let's see. That guy better wait till tonight and then take off tonight on that motorcycle. Or real early in the morning. I leave out of here at 4 a.m. whenever I take off. How in the hell do you get out of here? We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do. We gotta get out of this place. Sorry guys, I'm going crazy from this heat. The heat's making me delirious. 119 degrees. Nope, 121. 121 degrees right now, guys. I'm cooking my brain. This is your brain. This is your brain on extreme heat. Oh my goodness. Never been over here before. Had to put the phone down there for a minute, guys. That's a highway patrol motorcycle cop pulled right up there. I don't know if he's U-turning or if he's gonna take radar. Probably gonna go right over here and take radar. Radar love. Motorcycle cops only do one thing, that's write tickets. Bumpy road, bumpy, 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 bumpy road. So there's two bridges right here. One bridge, the first bridge is the railroad track. The railroad track. And the second bridge is the hiking path, bike path. This bridge is the railroad tracks, Union Pacific Railroad. And then that one right next to it, right there, right there, right there, right there. Sometimes we go across this on our bikes, and then we'll go over towards Las Vegas that way, and loop back around to Henderson. That's when we take a short ride of about 16 miles. Look at this valley. It's one big bowl, guys. It's in a big bowl, surrounded by mountains. It's like Custer's Last Stand, except a lot bigger. Bigger stand. Hey, dobry wieczór. Dobry wieczór. Spasiba. What do you say, Steven? What's up? What's up? Starting here, I did these 28 bridges that way. Between here and Lake Mead are 28 bridges, including this one here, and this other one right here, that one right there, a bunch over there. 28 bridges. 1990 to 1993, I believe. This was the old West back in the 80s and 90s. I'd come out here on my motorcycle, come out, carry my gun right on my hip, go in that bar right there and just check my gun at the bar. Got another Henderson police right here. Got to keep the recording device down. Agent 205, all clear. One of these days I got to bring you guys out here. This is the Clark County Museum right here. It's open daily from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'll get you over there though. One of these days. It's way too hot right now, guys. Way too hot. I'm not getting out of the truck. No way to the Jose. We are on Boulder Highway right now. This road goes all the way down to Fremont Street. This road will dead end into Fremont Street. Well, it'll hit Fremont Street, and then Fremont Street will dead end downtown because you can't drive the old Fremont Street anymore like we used to. And then on the other side of town it picks up as Rancho Drive and heads towards Reno. This was the old road in and out of Las Vegas. Alright guys, I've been up since 4 a.m. Got my work done. I bought lunch for the family, took the family some Chick-fil-A. Had lunch with the family, then we ran out to Lake Mead and Boulder City. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Gonna count down here. Got about 3 minutes left. It's the final countdown. Carrie Buck. Anyways, had a great day today. Very productive. Got the concrete pour ready for tomorrow. We got some rebar delivered. I went and picked up rebar, delivered it to the job. We are ready for concrete tomorrow at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Pacific time. That's, let's see. Right now it's 2:17. Almost 15 hours, guys. 14 hours and 45 minutes from now. We will be on the live stream pouring concrete in Henderson, Nevada, where the temperatures will already be in triple digits at 5 a.m. It's going to be another scorcher. For the next 10 days, we are going to be victims of the devil. He's got this town on fire. This town is on fire. Burning up, baby, burning up. 126 yesterday. It's 122 right now, 122 degrees in Henderson, Nevada. It's unbelievable, unbelievably hot. When I was outside earlier, I died 2 times in 30 seconds. I don't know how it's possible, but this weather is killing me. All right, Big Mama Cat. 5 a.m. in the morning, pouring concrete, so that's going to be, what, about 5 p.m.? How many hours are we apart? It's 2:17 in the afternoon right now. What is it? 5 a.m. over there? Down there? I'm going to come on down to your town and do a walkabout. Okay, 7:19 a.m. So 8, 9, 10. So about 10 p.m. tonight, my concrete pour starts. 10 p.m. your time will be 5 a.m. my time. So if you're up at 10 p.m., you can see the start of the wonderful show of Kenny and Debbie. Be the concrete cowboy. So I want to be a cowboy. And you can be my cowgirl. Yippee-yay, yippee-yi, yippee-yo. Yeah, 122 is crazy. It was 126 yesterday at the end of the day. By the time I was barbecuing out back, it was 126. My thermometer was 126. That's why if I'm gonna cook dinner, I cook it outside. I got the outside kitchen, guys. I got the smoker. I got the built-in gas grill. I got the propane grill. I got the outside kitchen. It's too hot inside. Well, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Big Mama Cat, I cannot tell you that. I cannot tell you. I was just out at the lake, and it is confirmed that there were some bodies in some 55-gallon drums at the lake. They found them 2 years ago, in 2022. But I cannot confirm about anything that we put underneath the concrete or in the concrete. So we just got to leave it there. Guys, thanks again for hanging out. Appreciate you all. Love you all. God bless you. Be safe. Have a great weekend. Stay hydrated. Stay out of the heat. Stay out of the cold. Be brave. See you in T-minus 14 hours. Counting down. Take it easy, guys. Catch you on the next one. The Adventures of Kenny and Debbie, signing out.